Yep. So I've got one more video to finale the MF Doom conclusion of whether he was a reptilian or a cannibal. Now, being right in front of him is completely different than putting words together like he says. It wasn't meant for the seeing. I went into the ceiling after entering my center beam, which is pretty interesting, but we've seen that on Spider-Man when the lab-coated reptilian went up through the ceiling and started chasing Spider-Man around, but or Venom, perhaps. But yeah, and then you hear things like camouflage chameleon, and then just scaling your building, which would be a demon clone quote from RZA. And they all kind of roll in the same kind of circles, these guys. I want you to take a look at this stained glass. It was stained with, I guess you could call it like pig's blood or something like that. Stained glass. And it stains glass. It stains it and makes it kind of like a pink Pepto-Bismol kind of look. And then the embodiment of the whole of it will sit in the bottom of the glass and be completely dark. Pretty interesting detail, right? And as you see, you're looking at this glass here. Now, this is very important. When I show you what I'm getting ready to show you, you're going to be like, holy fuck. Okay, so just keep watching. And this goes out to all the Doom fans. I'm a huge Doom fan myself, so I just had to do one more video. And if I come up with another one, I might just make at least one more because I fucking loved MF Doom with all my heart. I loved all of his damn music. I thought this motherfucker was dope. Love it with all your heart. What is that? What is that mean? What kind of shit's going on in this country? Saying stuff like that. Ugh. Anyways, so you see how the blood and its accumulation is much darker than the thinned out version of it spread over the glass, right? All right, take a look at this next thing. See this? It's a bottle of blood. Probably pig's blood. I just get it off the internet. It doesn't matter what kind of blood it is. It could be giraffe's blood. But it's blood. It's red blood, right? So in the vial, take a look. It spreads out thin, and then the bottom of the embodiment of it, it gets thick. Now let's take a look, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But the bottle says monster on it, and it's thin over the glass and pooled blood at the bottom of the bottle. And it's even red at the top of the bottle. You know, it's a clear glass bottle. He's got the detail of how red the bottle is when it's coming out of the lip. And that is extreme fucking details, okay? And he's also saying, food? Is it food? Blue people in there with your hair combed in a bob style to the left and your head's floating around in there. I see scents floating around in there, but I see what appears to be a blue person in there, the head, and I also see eyes in there, right there at the top. So the finest what exactly? The finest MC or the finest that's in the contained bowl here? This just makes you wonder. But then you look under the table, and then there's the same metal face entity with the metal fingers, all blacked out, darker version of himself, going through the plans here. And it's all red. I can't really tell if that has anything to do with anything. Maybe it doesn't. But furthermore, to say the least, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. That detail of that bottle right there grossly drowns itself in a sea of simple contour and artistic expression. You would never notice that there was something so detailed in there unless the being that was responsible for putting this out is super intelligent. You understand? This is that I'm an artist myself, and I didn't notice that shit for years. But when I looked at it, it's got every single detail of blood in a bottle, how it stains the glass and everything. Completely plausible. This is the early what, 90s or something like that. You can't find a pink soda bottle of red soda anywhere. It's just a clear bottle and it's got blood in it. In the midnight hour where the moon is full. Food? You guys, let me know what you think about this monster blood bottle here. And like, share, subscribe, follow Grim Nasty TV because, hey, when you get awake, stay awake.